everyone. Welcome to Monday Medi Moments. We do Monday Medi Moments every single Monday at 9:30 Pacific time. So all month long we've been working with our breath as our primary tool to build a sustainable meditation practice. So really, to build a sustainable meditation meditation practice, your breath is your most powerful tool, and you always have it on hand. I want to start with a reflection today. The difference between misery and happiness depends on what we do with our attention. So we're going to be talking about attention today as another piece to building a sustainable meditation practice. One of the things that I really want you to remember is your breath and practicing with your breath, because it is the most powerful tool that you have on hand to alleviate anxiety and stress and internal conflict. So just returning to the breath, as we've been saying all month long, super important to remember to do that. Also, thinking about your meditation practice, are you doing it every single day? Because really, that's how we form a habit, is that there's a lot of information out there today around 21 days and the power of 21 days. The reason why it's powerful is that we set a new habit after 21 days. So if you do it every single day, don't get so caught up about the duration of time. Rather, notice that you're doing it every single day, a few times a day. Just even for a few minutes is very powerful, because then you start to feel the benefits of that, and you naturally will return to it. Just like in a practice of getting yourself in shape. I notice a lot of people do that at the beginning of the year, and then they fall off by the end of January. So we want to sustain that. How we do that is a little bit more every single day, not gangbusters right out of the gate, and then you burn yourself out and potentially injure yourself. So as you think about that quote, I want you to just think about your attention span. So the power of thinking about where you put your intention, attention really increases your power of observation, elongating, and so meditating helps you to elongate your attention span. There was a study done by Microsoft back in 2000. That's when they started the study in 2000, and our attention span was 12 seconds. It's dropped by 2/3. Our attention span is now at 8 seconds. I actually think that's a little long for some people, but 8 seconds is a very big drop. So I want you to consider, where you're putting your attention, and because when we meditate, we begin to train the mind to focus and notice our attention. Also, where you put your attention really matters, because if you're putting your attention on negative things in your life, that's what you expand and grow. So wherever you put your attention is what you expand and grow, versus more positive tendencies of going towards the positive, going towards things that you're grateful for. Brings your attention back inside, and because when you're blaming, you're going out. So attention is that internal process of just noticing where you're at right now at this moment and being mindful about that. Mindfulness is the awareness that you are not your thinking mind. That is really the best, smallest nut version of mindfulness. It's the awareness of your mind, like we talked about last week. So So remember that 21 days to change a pattern. So practicing every single day, a little bit at a time, a few times a day if you can, for about 3 minutes really is all it takes. And then by the end of the day, if you've done it 3 times for 3 minutes, you've done 9 minutes. And just incrementally start to expand that, elongate that, and elongate your attention span at the same time. So where are you putting your attention is the mindfulness exercise. Where is your attention at in any given moment? Is it internal or is it external? Are you thinking about what everybody else is doing or what you saw on the news or what you just read? Are you bringing your attention back inside? So, and the reason why that's important is cultivating things that you have control over, which, we've been talking a lot about reaction versus response. So paying attention allows you to respond differently. So noticing where your attention is all week long for this exercise this week. So thinking about gratitude, because we're going to begin to really practice that as well, is, that internal thing, connecting with your heart, connecting with the God of your heart is a state of gratitude. Being attentive to that matters because, again, remember, where you put your attention, you expand that. It gets bigger and bigger. So you really want to notice where you tend to put your attention. So when you're having a conversation, I want you to practice listening. So that's a really good skill to have around, paying attention because so frequently when we're talking, we're not really listening. So make sure you're listening, really hunker down into that state of grounding into that moment and listening to what people are saying to you, and also listen to yourself. What are you saying? What are you saying to yourself? And is that the message that you want to give to yourself or to another? Okay, again, expanding those things. Notice where you're putting your attention. Okay, so we've been working on the center of your head and cultivating your breath. Now we're going to add another, and grounding. So centering basically is what we're working on with grounding and center of your head, the third eye. And now we're going to add that component of attention span and bringing that in again. So let's do our meditation for today. So find your spot. Find your breath. Close your eyes if you wish. And I want you to just consider the eternal you, that part of you that does not judge, that simply witnesses life. We say that the body breathes you, the eternal you, the you that has no beginning and no end. The difference between misery and happiness depends on what we do with our attention. Let's take some nice, round, deep breaths. Paying attention to your breath. Really receiving your breath in. Listen to the sound of your breathing. Feel the sensation of your breath as it travels through your body. Just notice the length and quality of your breathing today. Just notice any sticky spots. And just allow all your attention and focus to arrive in this moment. Just bringing all your attention to the here and now. Just bringing your thoughts and your mind to the awareness of your breath. And just look up and inward to the center line of the body. Maybe you put your index finger on your third eye, that point just above your eyebrows, in the center of your eyebrows, in the center of your brain. Maybe use both fingers. Almost feel a little bump on the top of your head where these two lines intersect. It helps sometimes to put your fingers there because you can find that space. Just looking up and inward, up and inward. Just practicing that for a moment. This is your neutral mind. Just allowing your awareness to rest softly here. Just above your eyebrows, just behind your eyes. This is your place of calm. The command center for your psyche, vision and purpose. Very good. Just allowing your thoughts to come and go. Imagine a stream of thoughts as you stand at the banks, just watching your thoughts as they go by. You know that the thoughts are there. You may even feel the mist from the stream of consciousness of thoughts. But you simply are just observing and witnessing the thoughts and the sensations as they pass by, free from attachment, judgment, or assessment. Just allowing all thoughts to just pass by. Thoughts will come, thoughts will go. Just simply observe them passing by, allowing all concerns to cease. And if your mind wanders, just bring your attention back to your breath, resting your awareness in that calm, wonderful space in the center of your head. Notice your breath drifting through the top of your head, relaxing the top of your head, your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, jaw, and tongue. Rest your tongue, release your jaw, allowing your breath to continue to drift into your neck and throat, shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers. Notice your shoulders relaxing down your back, allowing your back to relax. Feel your breath as it drifts into your chest, belly. Feel your sit bones releasing into your seat. Feel your whole torso relaxing, allowing that wonderful sense of relaxation to drift into your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Just feel your feet and toes, hands and fingers growing heavy. And all the while just allowing your attention to rest softly in the center of your head. Very good. Just notice the ebb and flow of your breath. Just gently training the mind to rest, resting your attention in the center of your being. As you breathe, notice your breath in your belly. Feel the expanding breath, the inhale, expanding your belly. As you exhale, feel the navel falling back into the spine. Listening to the sound of your breath. Feel the sensations of the breath as it travels through your whole body. Just noticing the quality of your breath again. Notice how it's changed. As you breathe in, breathing in new and refreshing energies. As you exhale, letting go, surrendering all non-resourceful energy. Inhaling in, breathing out. Just see if you can lengthen your inhale. Pause at the top of your inhale. Exhale, releasing all the breath out. And just see if you can have a nice, steady, elongated breath. Taking in the breath slowly, holding at the top of the breath, and exhale all the breath out. Let's breathe together for a moment, just breathing in and exhale all all the breath out the mouth. Breathing in the nose again, inhaling in. Exhaling all the breath out. And again, breathing in through the nose. Nice deep breath. Exhaling out the mouth. And imagine a golden ball of light in your pelvis. And just allow a ray from that golden ball to travel down through your seat, down through all the layers of the earth, rooting to the core of the earth. Just feel how that affects your breath. Bringing your focus, your awareness, and your attention into the center of your being. Allowing your mind to relax. Allowing your attention to relax in the center of your head. Feel your sit bones grounded. Collecting all your resources, releasing that which no longer serves you as you exhale. Releasing it down your grounding cord, composting it. Very good. And just see if you can keep your attention in the center of your head throughout your day. Just observe your world from the center of your being. And if you begin to feel scattered, just bring your attention back into the center of your head and ground. Consolidate your resources. Ground your energy. Grounding allows you to connect. Think of the quote for today. The difference between misery and happiness depends on what we do with our attention. And if you can, just continue to meditate and breathe. And I'll close out today. Hands in prayer pose. If you're going to end, you can end here now. If not, just continue. Bowing our heads together to the God of our heart. Thank yourself for the gift of time and energy that you've given. Maybe you dedicated your practice to someone in need. If not, you can do that now. sharing the benefits, the fruits of your meditation practice. May all beings be free of harm and suffering. And may we be at peace. May we be at peace no matter what comes our way. We're here for you at sdgmeditation.com. You can watch all of our Monday Medi moments at sdgmeditation.com. See you next week. So be it. Namaste.